a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't.
The worst case scenario is somebody can see there's like a giant like Bucky's mask out on the back.
Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you,
Test. Okay.
I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. These beautiful things that I've got. Please stay.
Any more evals? Did everybody?
I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Can we save the questions for later? Like, let's write them down.
Do you want to do this? Do you want to do team meeting?
For the most part.
You sure?
I didn't either, but I keep getting ads for it on Instagram.
Not yet. That's the right answer.
But I will.
Anybody ring the bell day? Are you guys ringing bells for just appointment? What do you ring it for? What did PJ have?
No? I don't even know where they are.
Oh, see, we're gonna have to do because it like hangs on the wall.
I can't BJ, brother.
Yeah, you gotta ring the bell when you get an appointment, right? Wasn't that what it was for?
No, I'm not BJ. Yeah.
Maybe we just do it where it's. Does that sound official? No? Didn't stop him. But watch this. 1, 2, 3. Shh. See? It's the weirdest thing. I feel like a teacher every time that happens.
Yeah.
Why is that? I rang a bell, nobody pays attention. You do this 1, 2, 3 thing? So weird.
We are trained.
Train
Well,
real estate agents,
Yeah.
higher level. I'm so excited to see all y'all. True story. Wasn't sure how many of you were gonna make it. You had to get canoes out today. Canoes and paddle. Yes, it's wet. You didn't even bring like boots. I mean, you guys are fine. So seriously, thank you for making the effort. Awesome. As usual, we have a ton. Hi, Tim. I just told Liz I missed you. I was out a couple days last week. Like I felt like I didn't see your face. It's good to see you. It's been a whirlwind. Good. And you just tell my husband right next to you that real men do wear pink. It looks very nice on you. See how nice he looks in the pink, honey? It's even a golf shirt. Come on now. See? Amen. That's right. Bring your own sunshine. All right, y'all. So first thing, if it's your first time in team meeting, I am mic'd up because we do have some friends that are on Zoom. Anytime that you guys want to speak up, which we want you to talk, you just have to do it with a microphone. So again, all of Zoom land can hear you as well. So let's get started. Again, ton of things happening today. All right, first time guest. This is amazing because I know we have lots of guests. If this is your first time sitting in a team meeting, will you stand up, please? Please stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. This is so exciting. All right, so don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm not going to embarrass you. Keep standing. I'm not going to embarrass you. All you have to do is just tell us who you are and what you're doing here. So for some of you, it might be, I'm just checking out KW. For some of you, it might be, I've been here a week. Will you start us off? Sure. Yeah.
My name is Michelle, and I'm here to work in real estate.
I love it. Welcome.
My name is Giselle and I'm in the Ignite class.
Yes. Welcome.
My name is Naisha and I'm in Ignite as well.
Yes.
I've been here 3 weeks, I think.
Welcome. Awesome. Carla, she's like, been there, done that. I already spoke up. Yeah.
My name is Natasha and I've also been here about 3 weeks.
Welcome.
My name is Riley and I've been here for like 2 weeks.
Yes. Right behind you. Oh, right behind you. We got two behind you.
Hi, I'm Mike Vetrano. I'm here with Movement Joint Ventures, help with Carolina Gold, get you guys going.
Awesome.
I'm Mandy. I'm just interning for 5 weeks to get a better idea on the admin side of the house.
Awesome.
Nobody else.
I'll bring you back here. Yep. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Morgan and I'm in Ignite.
Yes. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Carrie Dunleavy, and we just joined about 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I'm Brett Dunleavy. We're a husband and wife team, and we're thrilled to be here.
Yes. Got everybody?
Can I sit down?
You good? You want to hold the mic for me, and then we'll just kind of rotate it as things come up. Again, I'm part of a husband-wife team as well, so I know how that goes, right? You got to ask permission for something, don't you, honey? It's okay. Nobody's.
Can I answer that?
No. We're glad y'all are here. We're glad everybody is here. We're gonna keep going. 'Cause this actually is. This is our favorite part. This next one is what is called our bucket fill. I mean, stop it. They really went all out with the, yeah. So bucket fills. Bucket fills are anybody who wants to stand up and just say thank you. You're pretty incredible and I appreciate it. So it could be anything somebody's done for you. Maybe they helped you with a showing, or maybe just somebody showed you their listing appointment, or, and you were like, this is amazing. Who does that? Look at these people just standing up. They can't even stand it. I know. Let me get the mic. We're going to do three. So I already have two. If you're the third, you better stand up quick. Kim, what you got?
No.
Oh, Abby's first. Ladies first. Okay.
I'm just kidding. Hello, everybody. I'm Abby Wilson, and I'm so happy to be here. And today, my bucket fill is for Michelle Amador. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And real estate is simple, but it's not easy. So having somebody that you can trust to text, even when you're just having a moment of like, today might be the day, it's over, right? And they like talk you off that cliff is huge. And so I thank God every day for Michelle. She's my favorite thing of 2023 and almost one of my favorite things of 2024. So we'll say thanks, guys.
So I'm Tim Grover. I'm not just standing because I want to show off my pink shirt. I want to bucket fill Joe Lindsay. He's the one who originally got me here, first and foremost. And he's always there for me. Call him, text him anytime, any day. He's also the one who helped me secure my land in South Carolina that I'll eventually be building the house on. So very, very excited about that. And just can't thank you enough, Joe. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Awesome. Brandy.
All right. I am Brandy Williams, and I went to Bucketfield, the Ignite class from this morning. It is rainy outside. It's a little dreary, and they brought the energy, which is what you need. And as somebody that's up there, I appreciate you all for bringing the energy today.
Awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
never going to stop bucket fills. We just
Right.
keep going.
I'm Elizabeth with America's Preferred Home Warranty, and I want to thank you all for the vendor fair that we had yesterday, and for everybody who came and to participate. I really appreciate you coming, and that's it. I appreciate the opportunity.
Awesome. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys made it. I'm sure Angela will mention it. Did I see Angela walk in? She's around here somewhere. She'll be in a minute then. What did we end up with?
We had in total.
Yeah. Yeah. We barely had enough tables.
Yeah, 26.
26 vendors in here. It was packed. Amazing. We're so grateful for you guys. So I'm sure That's all I'll say is Angela, I'm sure has more.
I got you. We're good.
All right, so you guys know that this is our MVVBP. So we always start with our mission, which is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. Our V is our vision to be the real estate company of choice for agents and their customers. Our next V is our values. This one's easy. You guys all know this one. God, family, then business, right? And of course, our belief system. Our beliefs is our Y4C2Ts. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm pressing in here. Our Y4C2Ts. So it's win-win or no deal. Integrity, do the right thing. Customers always come first. Commitment in all things. Communication, seek first to understand. Creativity, ideas before results. Teamwork, together everyone achieves more. Trust starts with honesty. Equity, opportunities for all, and success results through people. The last, well, actually not the last. The next P is a training, coaching, and consulting and a technology company creating the culture and community where entrepreneurs thrive is our perspective, which you guys who have been here a while know they added the next P. Our purpose is to be the place where entrepreneurs thrive. So again, you guys, this is not, if you've heard this now just for the first time, we go over this every team meeting. Why is that important? Why do we go over this? Why do I just read this to you? Why is it that you see it all over the office? What is special about our MVVBs? It's who we are. Yeah. It's our culture. It's why we're here, for sure, to build those businesses, careers worth having, lives worth living, right? All right, we're going to keep going. We have a huge, huge list of May birthdays. I mean, the girl herself is telling you happy birthday. If you have a May birthday, will you stand up? Stand up if you have a May birthday. We want to say happy birthday. Huge list of birthdays. I love that. You went to Paris for it's an anniversary trip, not a birthday trip? Or was it a birthday?
It was anniversary from last year. Didn't get done.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more about that. All right, I'm just going to put this down because I think I'm going to, speaking of anniversaries, we'll look at all the May anniversaries. Look at these big ones, you guys. Rhonda, 15, Deep with 5, Carrie with 15, and Jared with 5 as well. Oh, Mark with 10. Look at that. Awesome. Anniversaries. Let's give you a round of applause. And I see several awesome Marks in here. 2 Marks. My 2 Marks are both in here. You're on the list. Leah, look at this. How long has Leah been a licensed agent? How long have you been? When did you take Ignite? 11 years ago this month. It's I love it. Yeah, go for it. I'm telling you, did they not kill it with the little graphics? Oh, welcome. What? All right, so if you are a newcomer, we've got you up here. Morgan, Luis, Desiree, Lanyetta, Michelle, and Ginny as actually welcome back to KWB. For those of you who have been here, recognize that name as well. So welcome to our newcomers. Our April cappers, all of these agents that you see on here just got to 100%. So what does that mean? 100% of commission. Woo-hoo. People often ask me, they're like, why is that a big deal? Like capping thing, like what? We have agents that cap in 2 to 3 weeks. So literally for 11 months, they get 100% commission. Right? Yep. I think you're in the right place. All right, Liz, what do we got next? Oh, we're going to do some congratulations. Oh, and I didn't bring my paper. That's okay. I brought the, nope, that's all right. Thank you. All right, so our $1 Million Producer Club, you guys love this part. This is, of course, for April. So again, they're all going to look the same. It'll be individuals, teams, and groups. Individuals, teams, 2 licensed agents. Groups are 3 or more. So this, as you see on the top there, it's written volume. So what is our written volume celebrating? Written, so future business. Future business is our written business, right? So if I've written it and uploaded it into Command like I'm supposed to, right? Then you make the written list. So look at this. You guys, again, this is the $1 million club. So all of these names you see on here are all over $1 million in volume. How's the market? We're going to come back to that answer. Go to my next one. This is listed volumes. Listed volume. So all, again, everybody you see on here is over $1 million just in listings. 1 month.
And
Ignite, remember these names. This is who you should go take to coffee.
some of them are like multi-millions of
Multi-million.
dollars. I believe our top listed group listed over $14 million in the month of April.
14 million just in one, just in listings. So again, we're going to come back to that question that I just asked. How's the market? Last but not least, we love closed volume because again, that is money in our pockets, right? So again, everybody you see over $1 million is why we celebrate. Pretty amazing. I hope you guys saw Miss Helen. Yesterday, we celebrated, she actually got for the entire region, she was at 5.8 million, I believe the number was. 5.8 in 1 month closed and made the top of the regional list. So again, then we've got our top 10 individual teams and groups. Yes, give it up. Have you ever been to? Have you ever been to? So I love, again, that we celebrate the closings. This is amazing, but let's be honest. We talk a lot about what I do today affects my income when? 90 days from today. So Liz, let's bring it back to that written volume. Written volume. Who is in this room that's up here on this list? Team, individual, I don't care. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. None of you knew that I was, yes. None of you knew that I was going to do this, and I'm not, again, going to embarrass you. Let's start right up front here. You guys have another mic in the back? Not going to embarrass you, but I'm just going to hand you a mic. Exactly. Is that passive aggressive? I don't know. Honey, don't give an answer on that. This is what we want to know. The whole room wants to know. You are finding business, and you're finding a lot of business. We just talked about even the white group. I think written was actually the 14. Well, no, 14 was in listings, and it was around 12 in new business. New. So there's 12 million more coming. That's one team, you guys, one group. What are you doing? Help the group. We want to know, truly, is it Sphere? Is it somebody you maybe followed up with for 3 years?
Well, actually, funny you should say it. Absolutely, it's the Sphere. So in my case, so this was good for April, but May's going to be even better because just yesterday, the one I've been working on for 2-3 years at $3.5 million is listed. It's coming soon. Yesterday, it'll go live on Friday, and I got a call about it this morning. And it again, it's somebody, and the funny thing is somebody that I met through when I 5-6 years ago, I had a land listing for $50,000-$60,000. So
She
complained about it. Now
well, I say, no, it's probably not worth my time, but I don't say no to anything.
Amen. That's right. I have a lot of time. And again, especially for our igniters here in the first couple rows, people will ask me a lot, do we do rentals? And they'll kind of make that squishy face. Sister, you do anything that gets you out to talk to more people.
Yes.
$50,000 land listing turned into a 3.4. Did you do?
That's 3.5, but also that one land listing turned into 4 others because they liked how because I just marketed, and my drone guy that I use to market the land has become, and he lives out there, a client, and he has referred me business. So it's all my sphere.
I'll do it again. You want to add anything? Where's your business coming from?
Definitely your my sphere. And the biggest thing I think is if you focus on your database, that's why we're constantly trying to say get that 250 people in your database, because your database is your business if you work it.
Yeah. Is there a mic back there? Somebody have a mic? Brittany, what are you guys doing? Blowing it up.
So we are getting a lot of business from our sphere, past clients, and just other sources of lead generation that we have put out there. The biggest thing I would say outside of where we're getting it from is what we're doing to make sure we're converting. And one of the main things that we do is we get on script practice every single morning. And we practice what we're going to say to our clients so that we don't mess up in front of our clients. And so that's helped us as seasoned agents as well as our new agents who really just don't know what to say. We push each other to struggle through the scripts to be able to convert. So
I did not know the bell was coming into play today. I'm sorry for y'all up front. Brandy.
What you do today shows up 90 days later. So March 16th, we did our 5-year anniversary party. It was a client appreciation anniversary party, but also we gave back to charity.
Yeah.
So we gave $1,000 to Habitat for Humanity, $1,000 to Block Love Charlotte. And that I believe is starting to show up because people like to see you show up in the community and show up for others.
Amazing. Amazing. Joe, I don't even see you in the office. Somebody literally just said, where have you been? I feel like you're not even here anymore.
Well,
What are you doing out there, Joe?
I am definitely lead generating. I lead generate everybody. Past clients, so really rely on them. Taking off from referrals, kids in the neighborhood. I've got a 3-pronged deal now with kids that grew up with my kids in the neighborhood, and literally picked up a buyer's agency Monday from someone who scraped me off the pavement, put me in an ambulance and drove me to the hospital, and then came to the hospital and checked on me and said, there's no reason that you don't have any broken bones. I don't know what kind of human being you are, but someone who goes that far to a hard concrete floor should be dead, let alone no broken bones, no ruptured spleen. But was lead generating her in the ambulance on the way to the, because I'm just like, she's like, let me check your side. I'm like, oh, while you're there, here's my card. She is actually buying a house with me now. So, but don't forget to lead generate everyone that you come in contact, because people want to talk about real estate.
They do.
It is their biggest asset. And I talk to everybody about it. And you find them in the strangest places, but she's an EMT person. And
You could, and truly, no joking aside, we're so glad you're okay.
yeah,
It's just talking to people.
yeah, that's all it was about. Because she asked me to keep me from going into shock.
Yeah.
And, she's talking to me and I'm just like, oh, I'm a realtor. Here's my card. But she just burst out laughing. She goes, there is nothing wrong with you. You're fine. Let's get you to the hospital. And I was talking about this yesterday with Chip during the coaching thing. And he goes, who's this girl? And I said, because he coaches me.
You on the pipeline.
We're looking at our 0 to 90 pipeline. He goes,
Yeah.
this is a new one, the cash deal. I go, yeah, she's an EMT that, basically said, I'm not arguing with you. Get on the gurney. We're taking you to the hospital right now.
Don't be a secret
So
agent.
that's right.
You're
Don't
the
be.
ambulance chaser.
So, yep, that's right.
We're never gonna forget
Mark.
that. Who wants to go next?
Can I-
What you got, Mark?
Hey, Mark White. So a lot of our seasoned agents are finding stuff from their sphere, but our newer agents don't have the same luxury that seasoned agents have. And what we've been working on, we preach to them about this all the time, is first they have to work on consistency. Because if they show up one week and make a bunch of calls and then next week they don't, it's hard to help them figure out what's going right and what's going wrong. So we've been preaching consistency. So when you start looking at numbers up there on the wall, it's, do you have consistent numbers?
He's pointing to
Yeah, I'm pointing to y'all. Because by the way, my first 10 years in the business, I tracked every single day. 25 conversations every single day. And yes, there were a few days that I went home with less than 25. And it got to the point where I would get mad at myself because I was letting my family down. The market also crashed back then. So this was 2008, 9 when I was really tracking this. but I still have copies of those sheets. And when our agents tell me, they're like, well, but that's not what you did. I'm like, this is what I did the first 10 years in the business. Like I tracked it every single day. Now I just printed off a sheet and filled out their names and stuff like that because I didn't have the great software that we have today. But like when I was dipping in my business, I could go back and look at those sheets and you know what it said? What was it? 90 days? Anybody ever heard 90 days before? Yeah. It showed up and I could go back and look. So you have to build consistency in your lead generation to get consistency in your business. And the biggest problem that most of our agents had last year that we're trying to get them through this year, all of our newer agents, is they start the roller coaster because they'll put like 2 houses under contract. They're so happy, but guess what they stop doing? The things that they're supposed to consistently do. So we're working with them on time blocking to still hit that consistent numbers. And that's what's helping us get to there.
Consistency. Oh, hold on, that's not good enough. Mike, we heard from you a little bit at coaching, so tell us more. Like, what is going on that you continue to show up here when others are saying, there's no listings? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have to agree with Mark. So we pretty much do the same thing. It's staying consistent, and obviously the numbers show right now because these numbers show right now because of the mindset that we started the year in January, right? Hey, this is what we're gonna do this year. This is how consistent we're gonna stay. Time blocking, I think that's something I try to lead because I'm not good at it. But everybody on the team members, I let them, hey, listen, make sure nobody mess with those 2-3 hours because that's how you get business. And don't forget to focus on right now business because lead gen is important because the moment you start closing, you don't got nothing else, you get on a roller coaster. So I agree with that. I think it's just stay consistent, doing the work, coming to the office. I think it's really important. And again, what you do right now, it will show. So if you don't have nothing right now, just look back what you have done the past 3 months and think what you need to change for coming up. Like right now, I'm not focusing in next month. I'm thinking already third quarter. So that's what we should be focusing. Thank you. Thank you. I want OP. He's part of the team as well. So I wanted to talk because I'll focus on my sphere. And that's what I've been doing, my past clients. But the rest of the team, tell them what you guys do.
One of the biggest things is, and it's no secret, lead generating, right? Getting on the phone on a daily basis, 2 to 3 hours, right? I think a lot of people stay away from that. Like me, I started fresh last year. I did 24 transactions last year because of dedicating my time Monday through Friday. And that was literally no sphere. Nobody wanted to give me the opportunity. So I always tell everybody, I think your family's the last person that's gonna support you at the beginning. Until they actually see you doing something, then everybody wants. Now my sphere's starting to kick in.
Yeah.
So now I don't.
So there is some truth to that. You did something. 100% of people in here did something. Even my sweet Cassidy, who is still a baby, he did something before. He worked at Publix.
Right.
They believed he was a high school graduate that worked at Publix. And until they believe that you know what you're doing, they're not going to call you.
Exactly.
Give them a reason to believe, right? You have to go find that business.
That's right. One of my cold calls last year closed $1.3 million just in volume in one person.
One person.
That was cold calling, not expires, not for sale by owners, just a random cold call.
Yeah. Hi, my name is. Can I help you?
That's it.
Amazing.
Slim Shady.
Amazing. Abby. I got Abby right behind.
Hi, Abby Wilson again, Wilson & Co. The largest portion of our business is Sphere. So we're in front of our Sphere. Like, for me, it's all the time, every day, no matter what. I'm a little bit like Mike. I do time blocks. If you hear alarms going off, it is me. I do time block, and yet, like sitting down to do 3 hours, for me, I noticed early on was difficult. So I needed to make the language of real estate all I spoke about. So I am very intentional no matter where I am. It could be a graduation party. It could be a baby shower. It could be a wedding shower. It could be a wedding. And I am there showing up as their favorite realtor. I go so hard on my sphere that just this year I had a month where I had 6, so 3 listing agreements and 3 buyer agreements, all from 2. They were all siblings. So it was sister, sister, brother, right? And it's because I really, really work on that farm. I don't farm neighborhoods. I farm literally communities and friend groups, and I do that really hard. Also, so I'll make a goal. So my goal this year was to have 1 listing appointment a week. I am at 25 listing appointments. So I'm ahead of the weeks, and yet I didn't take that many listings because I do something a little bit different. I sometimes partner with KHC Property Management, and I have them run the scenario of what it would look like if they kept their house as a rental property. I know it's not normal because we get paid off commissions, but if I can go to that table and show them how their entire life and legacy can change and they could actually build wealth, it's a huge deal. So I actually 1 week just recently had 5 listing appointments, and out of the 5, I only recommended 1 to sell their house. So I just want you guys to know I give back. I come back from contribution. My team does too, and it shows up everywhere.
Is there anybody else? I know y'all are standing. If you want, there's still a couple seats you can sit, but is there anybody else that wanted to speak up? You guys good? Also, I love how you mentioned the farming. So again, I think when I think of Abby, David, you're another great example of this. Like she said, she does her sphere hard. But I think of about how many handwritten notes go out from, again, the both of you. I think about how many times you send from Amazon a gift, because it can be food. It could be popsicles to somebody's sick kid that's at home with some vitamin C or whatever. I think about all the things that you do for your sphere that never once says, hey, can I sell your house? You guys looking to move? Looking to buy? Ever, right? You're a real estate agent, like you just said, and come from contribution of how can I build your legacy? Boom. Do you think she's going to get referrals from that? Sorry, somebody's got to move back there. That's the light. Oh, did you not? Awesome. All right. I hope you guys found that helpful. Have our first guest, Carolina Gold Mortgage, is in the house. Mike. Is there one back there still? Mike? Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Good morning, everybody. So great to see all the smiles, all the sunshine coming from your faces on this dreary day. I'm Juliana with Carolina Gold Mortgage. For all the newbies in the room, we are the in-house mortgage broker, and our office is located right off the hub. We are here every day, so you can just hop right in. Anytime you have a question, we're a fantastic resource, as this market center is full of resources. I'm not really sure where we're starting off today. Oh, thank you, Liz. You're fantastic. So I wanted to talk, at Carolina Gold, we love adding value to you and your clients every single day. So anytime you have an idea, question, please stop in. Again, we want to be a fantastic resource. How many of you all use list reports, the service list reports? It's something that we love providing to you, and it's super simple to sign up. It's super simple to use. And I just wanted to highlight a couple of the things so that you are aware. Maybe some of you aren't using it yet, but you can literally reach out to us with your email address and your phone number, and we can get you signed up. And I got permission from Allison to highlight this stunning listing that we held open on Saturday in Wiltmore. And so when you have an open house, when you have a listing and you want to get the word out, you want to get information out and be in front of your social media, send it out to your clients, potential clients. Literally all you have to do is go into list reports, put the address in there. It populates the photos and the description from MLS. It does it in just a couple minutes. It also gives any kind of information about the neighborhood, which is awesome. The one thing that I wanted to highlight about this, though, is that it also populates this QR code, which is fantastic, because when your clients, when the buyers come in, which I don't know of a hotter lead than a buyer that's actually out there looking, it populates this QR code, and when the client or buyer scans that, you capture their information, so you can follow up with them, even if they don't register at your open house. There's also inside list reports, they have the options for the sign writers as well, that you can actually put the QR code at the property as well. So whether it's just for the open house that day or you're listing to keep it out there, again, when the QR code is scanned, it actually captures the buyer's information, which is fantastic. So anyway, I wanted to highlight that, let you all know that's something that we could help you with. And you can go in and do it on your end. We can do it on our end, just however it's easy for you all. Thank you, Liz. Yeah. And then the same thing also, like they do have there's so many different options. You could do it just listed, an open house, just sold. And then there's also like an open house sign-in sheet as well. Same thing with the QR code here. The one last thing that I want to show is that it does also send out an email every morning that you can post a shareable. So it has so many different options. You can use the one that's available that they send to you, or you can go into the list report site and then pick out one that that you prefer, just to stay relevant and in front of your social media audience. So
Awesome.
thank you.
Liz, will you go back to that first slide of hers? And just so y'all know, one thing I wanted to point out on these school reports, when we do these a lot of times they put a rating. We don't do that. They just pull that. The ratings don't always look good. So if you don't want the ratings, just let us know. It's an easy fix. It'll just put the grade for that school is offered. So elementary school, 6 to 8, high school, whatever. So it'll keep the ratings off if you want. So that way, like, you're not getting questions. I think there's like a fine line there with real estate of what you're allowed to talk about with schools. I'm not sure compliance wise, but just want you to know we can change that if you need to. Okay. What I was going to talk about is the power of a second opinion. So the way I like to think about it is, if you're predominantly list heavy, how many appointments have you gone on where the client may say, hey, I'm interviewing multiple listing agents, right? So they're going to see who offers what, how are they getting the best service for what their goals are. It's the same thing with mortgage. And I know that for a lot of you in the room, we might be new to you. So you've seen us before, but maybe we haven't done a deal together. Maybe you have a mortgage person you've worked with for a couple of years. But one of the biggest things about our business is we really sit on the same side of the table. So we don't get a salary. So we only get money when we close business, just like you guys. And the way that we generate that business is through a high level of service to generate referrals. So if you're a real estate broker and you're trying to help your client, if they're coming to you with questions about their loan estimate, they're not sure about the rate that they're getting, maybe they're seeing one thing online or on TV versus what they're looking at in a loan estimate, bring it to us. Say, hey, you know, I've got this client, just want to get a second opinion. What do you think? How do you feel about these fees? Is there a way that we can change this transaction to help the client in this situation? If we can offer a better deal, we'll 100% got a lot of authority and flexibility because we are in-house. Brenda and the entire admin and management team wants to see us help your clients win. And by helping us do that and helping you guys, hopefully that translates to more referrals for y'all and we can all grow together. But there is a lot of power in that second opinion. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to call, email, stop by the office. You don't always have to send them as a referral. You can just bring us a loan estimate. You can just shoot us an email, say, hey, this is what a client asked me about. What do you think about this? But we want you to know that we're here to support and answer questions. It doesn't always have to start with a referral. So if there's something that we can do to make sure that your clients feel like they're getting the best opportunity possible for their financing needs, we want to make sure we're supporting you in that.
Thank you.
And then one final point, guys, here we come all the time. We talk about certain features, certain programs, but we also want to extend invitation to really get to know what's important for your business, you know, what may be something that we can together work on. Like, you know, maybe you want us to bring a specific program to talk about a specific scenario, specific items important to your business. You can come to us. We're at the office. You can give us a call. You can email us. Again, for us to know what is truly important to your business so we can bring that knowledge here that you feel like you would be of value, of most value to you. And, you know, just feedback and we keep improving, you know, all this that we're giving to you guys.
And one last thing, and I'm here from corporate, just so you guys, in case you don't know, I'm down in Virginia Beach. This is my first time to Charlotte, and my wife has been on Zillow since we got here. So I might need the help from one of you guys at some point. You ready? Oh, she had her hand up first. So So I'm the production support manager. I came down here just to meet you guys in this meeting and talk a little bit about Carolina Gold. One of the things that because I pulled the numbers that this office does, and you guys are like off the charts compared to anything I've seen in Virginia Beach. So round of applause for that. You guys are just crushing it. The one thing that I want you guys to know about Carolina Gold and Movement Joint Ventures is we are brokers. So what does that mean? That means if you're dealing with Wells Fargo, our rate's going to come in probably almost a whole point cheaper than Wells Fargo. If you're using New American Funding, our rate's going to come in probably a half a point better, right? So don't say anything, but we even come in better than Movement Mortgage, but don't tell Toby I said that. So the thing is that these guys have the ability to shop it with several different lenders. So if you have a high debt ratio where one lender might not take it, another lender will take it. I just had one that happened. It's a $2 million condo, and there were some questions on the condo questionnaire. We all love condo questionnaires, right? Those kill deals all the time. Well, one lender, biggest lender, I'll just tell you, it's the biggest lender in the country, said no to it. We had a boutique lender that I'm closing the loan tomorrow. So those are the things that you can do when you're a broker. When you have one set of underwriters, that's it, one and done. When you have 7 sets of underwriters, if one can't do it, we're going to find one that can. So that's very, very important. Brokers are the way right now. Everyone knows that just because of the rate market that we're in right now. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you need to qualify somebody for a little bit more money or they're upset with the payment. I just had a $700,000 buyer think the payment was going to be $3,000 a month. I don't know what planet that is, but if you get into those situations, these are salespeople. So use them to help you sell. Instead of trying to take on the whole load yourself, when you have somebody that's on the fence, put them in front of one of these guys. These guys are going to talk about equity and the benefits of equity versus renting and things like that. Use them as an ally. That's the key. I've been an in-house lender for 20 or 25 years of my career. That is how you build that business. You build it through becoming friends, build that rapport, and use them as an additional tool. That's it. That's all I got. But thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you, Carol. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, Liz, I think we got some events happening. I'm gonna roll through these really quickly. So you guys know we've got Matt Hagler coming in on the 22nd, our commercial BIC. Answer any questions you have regarding commercial. Our amazing in-house lender as well, Real Estate Law 101. John is gonna be in the house again, May 23rd. You guys, where are you gonna find all this if you're not writing fast enough? Where do you find it? We're good. Awesome. Liz said, I know. May 30th. Who's already RSVP? Okay, I'm just here for the champagne. I mean, come on. Are you excited? If you're totally lost, it may have gotten lost in your email because it's not the way it normally comes. It's an Evite. It's an Evite. So go back into your email. You have to actually check the email for the Evite and RSVP in there. Okay, we need to know how many people, how many little smoked sausages or meatballs. I don't know what kind of shrimp maybe they're having. I don't know. Tina's dying over here. She's like, we are not having no shrimp. Light hors d'oeuvres, champagne toast. It's going to be amazing. Most importantly, when you read the Evite, it says dress to impress. Dress to impress. I'm okay if you wear your J's, just wear a fancy dress with it. Okay? Dress to impress. Okay? Awesome. Keep going. If I know nobody in this room, but maybe tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have not done your CE, we have one last chance, June 5th, 9 to 1. We've actually had Cheryl in-house before. She's amazing. So again, find it on the calendar if you still need time for your CE. This one, Win with Sellers, so excited, you guys. We have so many resources right now that are coming just specifically around listings. And we just spent some time talking about how we're winning with listings. Make sure you are in this class. Stuart is amazing. We have him back every year because he's phenomenal. June 7th, he's going to do all about listings. Speaking of, again, value for our listing appointments, CMA Tools, again, another amazing person that we have back every year. Brian is so great on June 12th, talking all about Matrix, MLS, CMA Tools. Awesome. Miss Michelle.
Hey, got a couple of
Thank you.
Hey, guys, we were looking at the numbers for April. Do you want to know how much it's increased in listings for April? Do you know what the percentage is? How much it's up from last April to this April? Anybody want to give me a guess?
Just listings?
Just listed. All of MLS.
How much?
Whoa, 17%. It's up from last April to this April, 17%. Okay.
That's Mike.
Right. And then contracts written were up 3%. Okay. So where do you want to spend your time? Go get the listings. That's why a lot of those people who you saw standing up, that's what they're doing. They're going to get the listings. So go get them. I mean, that's huge. All right. So I think I'm gonna start with Miranda because I think you've got some kudos to share with everybody, right?
Yes, just a quick bucket fill. I know we're a little off for that, but a bucket fill though for everybody who was able to come to the PC team meeting, right? We have those once a month, the PC, and it's just for PC clients, but we wanted to do a bucket fill for Mike and Cassidy and Omar. You guys were amazing. They came and they shared with our PC clients exactly what it takes to succeed in this business, which a lot of it is just get up and do it. And it doesn't have to be very glamorous. As a matter of fact, it's not very glamorous to get up and pound the phones every day or door knock and do all the things that they've done to be the number two in the office. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
And finally, I just also want to say that it also speaks to the culture in this office because it's amazing that as the number 2 team in the office, you had the time and came and talked with us and shared with our PC clients. So thank you very much.
Yeah. They brought in the heat, let me tell you. So those 3 guys, I mean, I watch them work. So I just approached each of them. Hey, will you do this for us? And I called them the hot shots. That's what I was going to call it, the hot shot group. And they crushed it. And so it was very motivating. And it was really great for new people to hear what it takes to succeed in this industry. So it was really good. Connie, what else do we have going on?
Well, I do want to say, you guys that are newer here that have not experienced another real estate company, hands down, what the resources Keller Williams is offering you is crazy. Because I was at a place one time where I got 0 help, 0 training, 0 resources. Just would have blown me away and got me into business way quicker. But we are doing something fabulous again in June. Leah and Juliana, if y'all stand up a second, y'all know those are my daughters. And they are going to do a breakfast club for PC clients only. And what the breakfast club is basically they're going to have you bring your laptops. They're going to show you hands-on, do it with you, and get those 250 people in your command database because the database has to be filled in order for you to succeed. So that's June 5th, and you'll see information about that. But that's
June 4th.
Oh, excuse me. I thought you said the 5th. My bad. All right, June 4th. All right. But anyway, make sure you're there if you're in PC. And if you're not in PC right now, or you're even doing deals, but you feel like you'd like to be part of this, because the resources are amazing, please see Michelle and we'll get you in the PC program.
Yeah, we're going to start recognizing those of you who have 250 names or more and be part of the Breakfast Club. And you're going to start getting recognized for that because we know that's so important to get those names in your database. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people don't quite know how to do that yet. So that's why we got the best of the best who's going to be around to help us with that. The other thing we have coming up is we will have a social on June 12th, and that'll be after the CMA class that's coming up too. So we have a lot of fun things going on as well. Also wanted to give you a quick update on Summit Coaching. We have more people enrolling in it, and we are so excited. We're up 65%. Right, in growth and Summit Coaching, we're so excited. And so if you do 4 or more deals, you are welcome to be part of that group. We want people who want to do business, succeed, and go to the next level. We just finished up Raving Fans, where we really worked on their business, on how to make it stand out, how to be different, so you are memorable, so that anybody who uses you goes, oh my gosh, Leisha was amazing. They just want to talk on and on about you. So that was great. And what I love about this group is they're getting into action. They're doing things right away. We also are working on how to get 2 deals from just doing 1 deal, how to pick up 2 more. That was it. That was the other tool we just shared with them. We got another big surprise of them coming up, which I'm excited about. And then a next book we're going to do, and this is a great book if any of you guys want to get it, Exactly What to Say by Phil Jones, but the verbiage is real estate related. Because what we find is a lot of agents just don't quite know how to say it, you know. So this is totally geared toward realtor language, and that's going to be the next book that we're going to be doing too. So if you're interested, yeah, it's different than the other one.
Yeah.
Right. This,
Make sure it's that one. Yeah.
yeah, for real estate agents. And this is excellent material. So if anyone's interested in Summit, just come see me. Would love to talk to you more about it. It is I've got 2 main coaches who are the coaches for this. We also do a book club. We also do a mastermind, and it's so energetic, and the people who are in it all want to do very well. And it's all next level stuff. Some of it's stuff we pick up from, Gary Keller's top mastermind. So we just want to see our people win, and we win at a high level. So thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. And then Intro to Coaching is actually today, right? So today, if you are new to the program, Michelle will go over more today. So 2 to 3. All right. Oh, you guys would have saw the post. It is May, which is of course Mo's birthday month, which is again why we actually do Red Day, which we'll get into in a little bit. But we are on a mission to raise $870 for Mo's 87th birthday. So if you want to scan that QR code, again, we'll just make sure it gets on the Facebook page as well. So you guys have that. Thank you. Next. I got one right here, one right here. Thank you.
You. Hello, everyone. My name is Leah.
And I'm Jules.
And we are your Market Center Tech Trainers, right? Our office is the pink office right across from Lynn Davis's office, right down the hall there. All right, so we're coming with you today to tell you about a few big classes and big announcements that you guys need to know in the KW Tech space, okay? I always tell our agents that it's not your job to know the KW technology like the back of your hand. We got that for you, right? Your job is to know that these features exist in the KW technology to then meet with Jules and I so we can help you implement it for you, right? So just a reminder how you make appointments with us. It's free for you to meet with us up to once a week. You just go to kwbresources.com and click on I Need Tech Help on the top right. Now, with that being said, we have an exciting class going.
Yes, save the date on your calendars for June 5th, 12 to 1 in the Market Center training room here. We have the regional tech trainer that will be zooming in to talk all about the 201 Club. And so that will be a really great class. And not only that, it will be a great chance to win a big cash prize. So we'll be marketing this out leading up to this event to give you more details on this cash prize, but it is a good one that you don't want to miss. And it's all about a contest to get as many contacts into Command as possible. So, I mean, fun contest and a great thing for your business.
Yeah, we're talking thousands of dollars here. Okay. So
Yes.
if you can be here, the region is amping this up, and you are only qualified to win if you come to that class.
Yes.
Can anyone tell me why it's important to have 201 contacts or 250 contacts in their database? No one? No. Teresa.
So we've actually done a study that if you get 201 or more, you have the ability to earn $120,000 in this business just from your sphere.
Correct. It's
Is
so
that
true.
correct?
Because, well done, gold star.
Yeah.
You should wear a cape. Yeah. Such a hero. Right, because Command has the ability to automate your touches, right? You hear all of these top producers telling you what are they doing? They're getting up and they're calling their sphere, right? What if you also had a plan running in the background that was automating your touches, reaching out to them via email, via social media, reminding you who to call and when, right? Those are the things that Command does simply by you guys getting those 200 plus contacts into your database, okay? Be there. We'll help you guys get your contacts in and set up those systems for you.
And a tech calendar update. We are going on vacation next week. Woo! I'm very excited.
The whole family.
Yeah. So all our tech classes and appointments are canceled next week, but a reminder with Scott Leroy as a resource here. So that is our tech leverage, another tech leverage we have here. So if you email support@scottleroymarketing.com, they will respond to your tech questions, anything with the KW Tech, within 10 minutes, and they will either complete the task for you or give you steps or a video on how to do it. So a great reminder that they are a fantastic tech leverage, that you can email them anytime and get a quick tech response, especially while we are gone on this week. But also with our classes, today we have a lead follow-up class. This will be a good one. We're setting up systems for open house follow-up, for your website follow-up. All of it will set up together today. And then also on the 16th, we have a DocuSign and intro to DocuSign class. So if you're a new agent, highly recommend that you're in this room on Thursday to overview DocuSign with Leah.
Yeah, quick question. Who in here has an automated lead follow-up for any open house leads that come into Command? All right. How about for your website? Does anyone have an automated lead follow-up for your website, right? That is what's possible with Command. That's what Jules is showing you today at 1 p.m., right? When an open house lead comes in, when a website lead comes in, you should be notified to call them, and an email should go right out to them without you having to think about it, right? That's what we're doing. 1 to 2 p.m. We're setting up those systems to automatically work for you. Okay. Now, we have a big announcement today. So we are introducing a new partnership with our transaction coordinator, Hello Leverage. This is a big deal. We're going to have Amanda, is the CEO of Hello Leverage, talk in just a second here. But why this is such a big deal is Hello Leverage is the only preferred vendor with Keller Williams International that is a transaction coordinator. So the only transaction coordinator in all of Keller Williams International partners with Hello Leverage. And due to our synergy with Hello Leverage, we're now going to bring Hello Leverage services into our market center for you guys to utilize and ramp up your business in 2024. So if you could, Liz, bring Amanda on. Amanda's going to share with us a little bit about what her company does and all that she can do to help your business. Hi, Amanda.
Hello. Am I live? I cannot see anyone. So
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
yay. Well, I don't know how many of you are in the room, but I'm pretty sure they said that only a couple seats were left. So I love that y'all pack it out there. So thank you for having me. Hello Leverage is literally exists to help agents grow their business by leveraging, their time using a transaction coordinator or a listing coordinator. And so all of the services that we have are designed for you. Created by an agent, myself. So I am family. We're not just a preferred vendor with KWRI. That's an honor in itself, but I have been a part of Keller Williams since 2004. And so this just feels like you guys are my distant cousins from, I'm in Atlanta. So you're not very far, but we have a team of transaction coordinators, listing coordinators, that provide 5 diamond service to all of our clients. And it's not so much about the checklist because the checklists are very robust. We're going to hit all the boxes, but it's about the way we deliver the service. And so it is self-proclaimed 5 diamond service, high touch, very warm, friendly. I'm from the South. And so no matter what state we're in, we're still giving that Southern warmth in all of our services. So our transaction managers, all of our agents are assigned to their own transaction coordinator, and you go to the same one every time. And another value of partnering with Hello Leverage is that we always present ourselves as part of your business. So we don't look like a third party in the transaction or to your seller if we're managing a listing for you. And so you get that custom branding on all communication that goes out. So it just looks like we're a part of your team. And our coordinators really do work hard to integrate as part of your business. They get to know you, you get to know them. And so it becomes just a seamless collaboration there. And so our goal is to take as much of the admin off your plate as we can. If we're managing a transaction or getting your listings live. For listings, we have 3 packages to choose from. All this information is going to come out to you all after the meeting, but You can choose from 3 packages for your listing. It's plug and play. It's there so that you can pick the one that most benefits that particular seller. We've got something I like to call our gold packages. I like to call it a get you live. It's getting it in the MLS, getting your showing time set up, your lockbox synced, and your documents entered in command, and boom, you're up and running. All the way to our top package, which is our diamond. I like to call it a full concierge package. That's where you have seller communication. We do vendor scheduling for you. We write your listing description. And so there's lots of added things in that package. Help prep listing docs for you, get disclosures over to the seller to complete, get those back. So our packages you order right on the website. It's pay as you go for the listing services. And so, like I said, you can pick and choose each time which package that you need. For agents who have a robust listing system and you're looking for somebody to take over the implementation of that, we absolutely do offer customization to our packages. So that would just be a consultation with me on what you've got going on to see if we can integrate and implement that for you. So yes, we have packages, but we are not rigid. We do offer customizations. On the transaction management side, as I mentioned before, you are assigned to a transaction coordinator. You go to the same one every time. And by the way, everyone works Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Very proactive, very responsive. We communicate by email, phone, text message, whatever it takes. And so your transaction coordinator will pick up once you have something under contract. We're going to manage all the compliance and all the communication with all the parties. That includes your command opportunity, your commissions tab. That is managing the loan process with the lender, not managing them, of course, but managing the contingencies and the timelines for you to ensure that we're meeting those. We make sure that if the lender needs anything, if they're having trouble getting in touch with your buyer, we can help with that as well in any way that's needed so that you don't have to. Same thing with attorney or title, depending on the state. You know, we work with either or. And so we're going to make sure that title's opened, that they have everything that they need for closing. We handle home warranty orders, termite inspections. We can schedule home inspections. We can even draft general amendments for you. So it's probably quicker, since I only have a couple minutes, to tell you what we don't do. In the transaction process, there's about 3 things that we don't do. So one, the agent, you are going to own all negotiations, right? So whether that is during the inspection period, your buyer wants to request repairs, you're having that conversation. If, you know, a date needs to be extended, you're having that conversation. If a borrower needs to be added or taken away, whatever it is, you're having those negotiation conversations. The good news is we can help you draft general amendments. But the second thing we don't do is we don't draft repair language. So if you need to have repairs detailed out on an amendment, we will need you to draft that, or you can email us the language. We can copy and paste and put that onto that amendment. But any other general documents or amendments we can draft for you, not a problem. And then the third thing that we don't do is we do not distribute wiring instructions for earnest money or closing funds. What we will do is whoever has the wiring instructions and has the account that's going to hold that money, we're going to connect your client to them so that they get it directly from the source. That's going to cut down on any fraud or scams that may be going on out there. So this is a super high level overview. Again, all this information will come out to you from Julia. And so the easiest thing to do is to schedule a consultation. You actually get to schedule your own day and time according to the calendar. When you click on that link to schedule, it'll open up the calendar and you can pick and choose what's convenient for you. We can talk about your business, what you have going on, because every agent operates just a little bit different. And so, as I mentioned earlier, we like to come alongside you in your business and provide the leverage that you need and integrate seamlessly as part of your team. So I don't know if we have time for questions, but I'm going to pause there and see if there's anything else that you'd like me to share.
Awesome. Thank you, Amanda. Any questions for Amanda? I don't think so. Thank you so much, Amanda. As Amanda said, we'll be emailing out all the information that she said. So if you could give Amanda a big KW welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Amanda.
Okay, bye.
And Liz is going to put up the QR code for you guys to scan. Even if you don't have a transaction right now, please go ahead and open your phone and scan that QR code so you can get the onboarding form. We will also send out via email today and put it on the KWB Facebook group, all the great information about her packages. I do encourage you to check out her testimonials. She has operating principals from around the country and heads of Livian that have given them testimonials. They're awesome. So again, scan this and thank you, everyone.
And we'll also have flyers right outside as well. And we'll be out there if you have any questions too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Miss Tasha, you got a quick update for us? Nope, she left. Good. Just wanted to keep going. So our ALC, anybody have anything that's like pressing that we needed to announce? Good. I'm gonna do just one thing for our ALC. If you go to our KW Red Day. So for Red Day, we have some pictures up here. How cute are they? So y'all know we did Nourish Up and raised over 543 pounds of food is what we donated. Give it up for that. That's amazing. And although the power outage kind of bummed us out for the warehouse, we did have several people, I wish we could talk more about it, but I know we're short on time, deliver actual meals and groceries to people all over the Charlotte area. It was phenomenal. Over 100 meals from just that day. I'm telling you, I would cry if I literally told you some of the stories. It's phenomenal. We'll definitely be doing it again. What a great, great program that they were doing. I did want to give one special shout out to this beautiful lady right here. She's actually in CE today. So you're not going to see her up here. So we're going to just point and look at her here. Can you want to get a picture of me pointing?
Gotcha.
And I will hand these over to you to make sure that she gets them. I just specifically wanted to, you guys, please, when you see Cecilia, just give her a big thank you. We could not have done Red Day this year without this amazing human. She made Red Day happen and coordinated. It's a lot to put 80 people together, right? And go, ready, go, right? And we all love to go and give, but there has to be somebody who goes, ready, go. And she made it all happen. Go ahead, what were you saying?
She is rescheduling those two shifts.
Yes.
For the warehouse, the morning and the afternoon. shift.
Yes.
So obviously, once they have it, you guys will get notified of it. You guys can still contribute.
And again, one of our goals for 2024 is to make sure that we're giving back in the community every quarter. So this will be something, again, you guys are going to see more of. Miss Liz, I think we have just our vendors. Awesome. So vendors, Miss Angela, you want to come up? Just say anything or just say thank you.
For vendors that are present, please stand, pose, and tell us what you do, please.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Justin.
There we go.
Yes,
There we
everybody
go.
can hear you online.
As if I don't project enough. Yeah, I'm Justin. I'm the marketing manager with Hornet Moving. We're a locally owned and operated moving company. As I'm sure many of y'all have figured that out. We recently conducted the move for Hornet from the old Ballantine office over to the new one. So hopefully everybody's stuff is in its final resting place. But no, we've really enjoyed it. And honestly, I feel like I haven't been here in so long because we've been so busy dealing with all the referrals and wonderful business that y'all have sent us. So thank you so much. I mean, y'all deserve all of the applause that you get and all the success that has come your way. It's the hardest working group of people that we've worked with personally. So sincerely, thank y'all from the bottom of our heart.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Elizabeth with America's Preferred Home Warranty. You know, we're all just here to help throw money at your homeowner's problems and help you with those negotiations as they come up. So please keep us in mind. You know, America's Preferred is also here to protect you, the agent. Just make sure that you're offering America's Preferred to every one of your clients. We do pay up to 75 to 100% of your errors and omissions deductible. God forbid something were to happen after the sale. We want to make sure that we're protecting you. We will even pay 75% up to $3,750 of your E&O deductible, even if your client waives the warranty. So just please make sure that you're presenting it to every one of your clients. We want to make sure that we have you protected. Also, I work realtor hours 24/7, morning, noon, night, weekend, holiday, and vacation. My information is right outside. So if you need help with anything, please give me a call. Okay. Thanks so much.
Hi, everybody. Michelle Norkett with 210 Home Buyers Warranty. So excited to be here with you guys yesterday. And it was great to see some of you yesterday at the vendor program. one of the neat things, and a lot of my top producers are using, and they're seeing an uptick in their listing activity because of the shifts kind of things that we've had going on in the market, is complimentary seller coverage. So no purchase is required by your buyer, or if your seller I'm sorry, let me start over. If your seller is using the complimentary listing coverage, they are not required to purchase a home warranty for the buyer at closing. They can receive over $10,000 of budget protection while the home is listed with you. And I'll be glad to email you information or give you more details if you'd like to consider that. A lot of my top agents are using this in their listing presentations. We're finding that right now, more than ever, there's a real need to show our value as agents when we're going out and dealing with the public and with that customer. And I think one of the mortgage guys alluded to, they may be interviewing more than one agent. So when they sit down to do their apples to apples comparison and decide, all right, which firm, which agency is going to bring us the best value, and who cares most about the number one goal, getting the most amount of money in our pocket for the least amount of money out of pocket. And when you can say, as part of your presentation, here at Keller Williams Ballantyne, our firm cares about our clients at every step of the transaction. And we have done the due diligence, we've done the homework for you. And as such, I have made this available to you. When you list with me, this is automatically enrolled. There's also an option for them to cover their AC and heat pump during that listing period. And again, that the coverage is complimentary for plumbing, electrical, each kitchen appliance, and the furnace. And if they want to cover their AC and heat pump, that's an available option for $50 due at closing. So if you guys will just do me one favor, I know we're short on time. If you are new and you are looking to ignite your business and you think that this may be of value to you to include in your listing presentation, or if you're a seasoned agent and you want to continue to thrive, take out your phone and text me at, I don't see anybody taking out their phone. Take out your phones. Text me your name and phone number. I sure will.
Great.
Sure.
You guys
70.
are all sticking around. Everybody's sticking around,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Awesome. Right out in the hub. I'm gonna do it right out in the hub.
Okay.
Just so we can get everybody, obviously half of everybody's left.
Do we have more?
Nope, you're the last one.
Okay.
Right out in the
Thank
hub.
you, guys.
As always,
Good
you
to
guys
see you.
can stick around, meet our vendors.
PJ.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Carolina Gold's good. We know who they are. Yep. We
You know me as an agent, also a vendor. We've got the property management company. I know you guys heard Abby talking earlier just about going to listings and being able to provide that. You want to know more about that? Come see me. Bye. I'm done.
Sorry, PJ. I did not mean to cut you out at all. Yeah. All good. Carolina Gold, you feel good? You guys said? Awesome. Please stick around so that they can come see all of you. Okay? They'll be right out in the hub. You guys have an amazing day.